Hi, hello, it is your black-eyed pea with you again. If you want to find out how I got a black eye, you can go and watch my previous video making coffee, cardamom and clove soap. Anyway, today I'm making this one. This is a peppermint and lavender essential oil blend, and in this one I'm using a little bit of a blue, like a tropical blue mica, but very, very small amount to get this pale blue. There's a few bits of mint, like real mint, and then some titanium dioxide to make a swirl. And I'm going to do, with this one is a drop swirl, and then anything else? No, just a straight premium peppermint from Mystic Moments is what I've used, and their French lavender oil. So yeah, this one is peppermint and lavender, and I just might call it peppermint lavender, I'm not sure yet. And also, yes, I have dyed my hair. I went a darker again. It's been a long time. I did go more of a reddy colour, as you might have seen in a previous video, but I didn't really like the red, so I've gone for a dark brunette shade. So yeah, anyway, peppermint lavender. So if you want to see how I made this, then stay tuned, and you can... It smells so good. You can soap along if you want to. My recipe is in the description. You can get that on Etsy, and there will be an info card somewhere on this video. So if you just click that, then you can purchase my recipe. Also, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like if you like it as you're watching it, as it really helps to support my channel. Okay, let's get to making. Okay. Lye going in to my big old bucket. And stick blend that together. Now pour off my white. I only want a little bit of white today. I'm just going to do a drop swirl. I'm going to mix that together first. And I'll stick blend after in a minute. Stir that too much just yet, because we know what happens when I do. Okay, so blue, tropical blue from the soapery, and I'm not using ultramarine, which is pretty much the same colour, and for the simple fact that it really smells horrible when you put it into soap, so I'm just using... It's in this anyway, but with the mica and the titanium dioxide, it doesn't give off that horrible smell. Just give that a wipe a second. I do get in such a mess. Then I'll sprinkle in bit of mint, then got my blend, which will now loosen up this batter a bit more, which is good. I'll put the rest in that white and a bit more back in there. Will about do it. There's just a few speckledy bits of mint in there. I'm going to get my mould. forever wiping down, drives me mental. Okay, here's a mould. So let's get that base in. Such a nice combination, mint and lavender. Oh, it's very good. I'm just going to stick blend this white. I'm going to drop swirl. Try and get some to the bottom of the mould and some sort of back up into the top there. So high pours to get down and low pours to get into just the top is what you want us to do. I want little bits for the top because I'm going to peak this one. I want a bit more of my blue just to use it up. It's the first time I've actually made a soap with peppermint oil where I've not feel like I'm high. I'm not very good with peppermint, it's too strong for me usually, but with the lavender it's kind of softened, so I'm not struggling here like normal. I just can't do like a pure peppermint, it's ugh, makes me feel so ill. So I just gotta get these gloves off a sec there, so I'm too hot. Okay, I'm going to be back in a sec to peak that top and finish it up. Okay, so I'm going to peak my top. Just could do with another few minutes really, but I need to get it done because I've got to move on to another soap. It's still going to look nice. It's just the peaks aren't going to stand up as much as they do on some of my other ones. Actually, it's not a bad thing because sometimes when I've peaked them too high, it actually hurts to use the bar soap on the top because they are so like spiky and high. And that's not good because you don't want to hurt yourself when you're having a shower or a bath. White's thickened underneath. Okay, so I'm going to just pull a little bit around. a few bits going the other way. Okay, so let's cut into Peppermint Lavender. I tell you, this room smells so good right now because of all the scents from yesterday. So that coffee cardamom soap I did the last time, that's just to the side of me. So I'm filming all this on the same day, obviously, because I had made all my batches in one day. So all the cutting is being done the following day. And I've got coffee cardamom next to me. And then the next one after this one is buttered maple oats and honey. And the combination of the peppermint and the lavender with the chocolate and the coffee and the, oh my lord, it just smells amazing in here. So, there you go. You get a close up of that while I take the paper off. Take the base covering off. So we look at our nice soft ass. Soft ass. Okay. Then I'm going to split it first with the log splitter. God, it's so heavy. It's like 10 kilos, these blocks. Thing's heavy. Righty-ho. Righty-ho. So I did a little drop swirl with this one, didn't I? Just remembering how I designed it. I wanted it to look like some of my old soaps that I made years ago. I wanted to get this old, especially with the essential oils, because that's all I used to make years ago, was just natural essential oil soaps. So I wanted to go along the lines of how I used to make them before, and it's worked out. This one's lovely. This looks really nice. So getting the inside look. It's like going back in time. Exactly the colour I wanted as well. I did want that nice subtle sort of, it's not even sky blue, it's like, what do you call that? Almost like a slate blue, or not quite duck egg because it's not turquoisey enough, but it's not even a powder blue. It's just the sort of blue I wanted. I'm not really sure what to call it. The blue. It's like a paint colour that I know from, I sound really posh now, but Farrow and Ball do a paint colour a bit like this, and it used to be called Sugar Bag Light. Now years ago in the UK, our sugar used to come in these little blue bags, and it actually looks a bit like that colour. So yeah. Posho. Okay. Just tidy up those few bits and pieces, and we'll cut a couple of these on camera so you can see the inside. It smells so good. And that's me not being a huge peppermint lover, but mixed with the lavender I can definitely deal with it. So it's actually very nice indeed. Very nice. So today, I'm not really doing too much other than this, and then this afternoon me and Matt will go into the gym, so he's coming home early so we can get an early session in. Otherwise it gets way too busy in the evenings, and you can't get on what you want to get onto. So if you go early before the colleges finish and people finish work, it's just perfect. So we're going to try for about 3 o'clock, I think. So I'm not going to get too much done here today, other than cutting soap. Okay, so nice that I put just a tiny bit of mint and not too much. So I'm only getting a few specks, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to get too much in there because sometimes your botanicals can go really brown. So I don't mind them going brown as long as there's not masses of it in there. So there's that little drop swirl. Some of these might be a bit different in different areas because some of the drops will get, there you go, inside. That's not the prettiest looking thing, but it is what it is. But yeah, you'll get random drops, which is what I wanted. I didn't want a swirl, I wanted just droplets. I do like that, where you see them on the tops, and my peaks. So yeah, it's nice to have a mint soap back in stock, because people who come into the shop, not that I've been open that much lately, I have been open, but I've been busy doing other things, so I haven't been having a mass amount of customers through the door. But when I do open, people generally, as soon as they smell mint, they want it. I find it quite strange, but you know, people like it. That's nice. So, yep. And I like that side too. So there we go. That is Peppermint Lavender. And I'm going to just get on and cut the rest. And then I will be back to soap buttered maple oats and honey. So stay tuned for that one. If you want to soap along with me, or if you want to get your hands on my recipe, then the link is down below. Please hit the subscribe button and click the like button if you like this video, because it really helps to support the channel. And I will see you very soon. Let me just show you the top of this. That just looks so good. Look at that. Sometimes they just get you. You know, and that one does. That's lovely. Okay, yeah, so recipe below, and there's my shampoo bar, my palm oil free recipe, and my original recipe, which this one is, the one that I mainly use all the time. And there'll be more coming. I'm actually going to share my whipped soap recipe very soon. I've written the file out, but I just need to go over that and perfect it, make sure I've not missed anything out, and then that'll be ready for release. So stay tuned for that. A lot of you have been waiting for that one. So yeah, Etsy link below. Click subscribe, and I will see you later. Ta-ta.